Celine, where she is, there we are, that's Celine. You know, incredible, almost electromagnetic energy that this lady has. She's a proto-Rita in a way, but she is, and I think they're discipling each other, aren't they? But this is the way that energy gets released into the building of groups, and it is true, and I love to see that happening. Bishoy, his faithful companion, helping them to look after the children. It was amazing in this room last week. There's so many reasons why I don't want to leave, and this is another one. That here last week, I met about 15 youth that I pretty much didn't really know before, and they had all been serving in a ministry of St. John's, and we were handing them certificates for all the good work that they'd done. And so there is a youth group here which is growing and blossoming because of this incredible energy of that Celine has and others have for us. So please bless that, help them for it to grow when we've gone. Thank you, Charlie, for stopping it from complete dying back in the day. Thank you, Rita, also for that Christmas bazaar, which really was a miracle. See how bad I am at going back to the past. I'm already in the future. So I want to take you back again to Daniel Wright. He was our warden for back in the day when we first got here. And he and his wife Jessica and her sister Elizabeth looked after the treasury in those days, and they did a fantastic job. And then there was the Ivory period. There was the Jason and the Sue Ivory period. They were good English people who served here and helped with the treasury and with hospitality. Jason actually sent me a message the last few days telling us, bless you, help you on your way. He's in Casablanca. He works there for UK Foreign Office. And Sue is now the treasurer of the church in Casablanca. So if you ever go there, you can go and look there. This is a point where I want to mention somebody who has had an incredible impact on the ministry at St. John's since we've been here. It was about, I think, late 2015 when I first noticed Tanya in the side pews at St. John's. And there was something about her that I knew was going to be amazing, and it really did turn out to be that way. I hesitate to say it this way, you know, because Tanya's gifts have been such an enormous effect. They've had an enormous effect on the mission of the church here, and that's in a way been the enormous benefit of knowing Tanya, but it's also been a bit of a downfall. It's been a hard problem in a way. You should know that every poster and ticket and a piece of graphic design, every magazine advertisement, every bookmark that has been produced in the last 3.5 years, Tanya has done. And they are works of art, every single one of them. Acts of devotion to God. And I believe that she has drawn thousands of eyeballs to the ministry of the work in this church, to God's purposes. And I think we should just give her a round of applause for what she's done. There is a story, though, about two gentlemen named Phineas and Hophni, who they didn't like the way that the meat was being cooked in the temple, and so what they did was they put off the people from making sacrifices to the Lord. And in a way, that's what we ended up doing for Tanya. We turned her gift, which was meant for the Lord, we turned her away. We made it hard for her to give her gift with a happy heart. And I know that that's what I did, and I'm so sorry for that. We must look after the people who give their gifts to the church, and we must not exploit them and overuse them. As much as we want to grow churches and grow programs, we must look after our people. I thank you for teaching that lesson, and I am sorry that I had to learn it on you. I'm happy that you have good spiritual advisors with you, and I'm really excited that you're here tonight. So I take it that you've forgiven me. 2015, we had Celebrate Mahdi. That was an enormous extravaganza. Everybody who was here at the time is here tonight, I think, who was there. The Africa Hope Learning Centre was there at the time. The Bible Society was there at the time. Craig and Dana Rogalski were there by that time, I think. They brought such life to this place through their YWAM teams. And so, I don't know if you remember the Chris Tingle service back in 2015. We had a team of about 10 YWAM leaders. They were helping the children to sing a song, and they had ways of doing the letters for joy, J-O-Y, like that, and like this, and then like this with letter Y. And I just thought, how amazing that they could manage to get an Anglican church to look like a charismatic church by putting their hands up at the end. And he did, and the photographs look amazing. They look like they're in a Pentecostal church. So how to get Anglicans to raise their hands in worship. And then Richard, sorry it's taking a bit long. How much time can I have? A few more minutes. I want to talk about Richard. Okay, Richard was made the warden, which was wonderful back in 2015. How he finds the energy to do what he does. And then that same year, Mary became the treasurer, and Sanette actually joined the vestry after she'd been suitably prepared by spending time at the refuge Egypt with the bishop. And Sanette, not here, but played such an incredible part in what we did here. She's one of the people who made me laugh, always. Always had a funny smile, funny story. But also, if I had a kind of a spiritual question, a theological issue, how do I deal with the problem, I could talk to her, and she would straighten up, and we would pray and discuss, and we would go away feeling like we knew what the Lord wanted. So, she's not here, but pass it on if you ever see her. And it was Mike Reimer and Marty, and we ran our first Alpha course in 2015, and then Mike became a great friend. 2015, our first annual retreat to Anaphora, and that was a real hit. The Feast of All Saints it was, and we read from St. Augustine's Confessions, particularly actually a verse that makes sense to us today, forgetting those things which are behind and reaching on to those things which are ahead. So St. Augustine used this in his prayer with St. Monica, and we read this together. And I think that was the first time I really got a chance to meet Bev and Chris by hanging out together. Bev and Chris are sitting here in Africa Hope. And then, of course, it was, I'm not sure exact order, but of course they were sitting on the vestry of the English congregation at the cathedral. And so we got to know them very well by the hiring process for Rev. Kerry, who's right here with us now too. Kerry and Cynthia become such great friends to us here. But I'll talk a bit more about you in a minute if we get a chance. But I just wanted to say about Bev and Chris, if you don't know them, you won't know their prayer ministry. And if you want prayer from people who know how to pray, go sit with them, and I don't think they would turn you away. So I've loved your prayer ministry, you two, and I thank you for that. So Kerry, Reverend Kerry, I would say, Father Kerry even, we met on Skype, I guess, back in the day, 2015, and amazingly you were just as mad as me, and you came, think about 2015? Yeah. So, and you've been here faithfully serving ever since. And I've loved spending time with them at retreats, especially hanging out together, praying together, and in your house, in your hospitality, and your wonderful meals cooking. And so you've been wonderful. And I wish that we would be friends for a long time to come. I want to talk about the staff. If there's some here, yes. First of all, is Kingsley here? Kingsley's brother? There's a funny thing about Kingsley. Back in 2013 or 14 maybe, I had seen the advertisement for the church, and I kind of looked it up on the internet. I saw the telephone number there. I thought, well, I'll just pick up the phone and call long distance and see who answers. I'm pretty sure it was Kingsley. And he was very open. Do you remember that? So the funny thing about Kingsley is you never know. I mean, I've known him now all these years, and I really can't say I understand you, my friend. I will say that I respect you deeply. I respect your faith, and I really respect that you're such a father, a good husband, and so I've enjoyed working with you. We've worked closely, but I still don't know. It was back in 2014 that I made that phone call, and I want you to know that he is a very reliable servant of the Lord, and you should trust him and help him to grow in his faith and his leadership in this place. Prosper is like Sanet, because there he is. Because the way I know him, he's the man who has a heart full of joy. He's the man who has a way of making you smile, of seeing the bright side of life. He's like Sanet with a drum, with a bongo drum. You know? And so I've always loved working with you. And our prayer, my prayer, and I even heard actually evidence tonight that prayer is being answered, that Prosper's life will be strengthened, and that his wife Florence will be strengthened, that their life will be strengthened in the months ahead. Because he has been in the woods, our friend Prosper, and it seems that with the help of Keith and others that we're helping him out in the woods, so I'm glad for that. Rizek, we've not known each other very long. I pray for Rizek that he will have a mentor. He is a man of a good conscience. There he is, and a good shirt too, Hawaiian. He needs somebody to be his father figure for some reason. And I pray that he has that in 2019. I've tried to be that to him. He needs a wise man to walk with him. Franco, he's our philosopher essentially. Where is he? Sitting there. He's a philosopher and possibly a musician. You know, what you may not know is that he is separated from his wife and his children. He's living kind of life of exile from his family. He has a broken heart, really. So pray for him that this would be the year that he's reunited with his family. Pray for that. Then there's foremost Peter, who's not here, because, well, he's a prophetic man. He's actually, he's going through a time he has a keen heart for the true faith. He loves the purity of doctrine, he wants to get it right. So now he's probably sitting outside trying to discover if infant baptism is acceptable to him. And maybe he'll come back, and we hope he does. Let's see, what else? Then there's Christiane. Still here, hey! You know, without Christiane, I don't think I would ever have a moment to write a sermon, or to think, or to have a quiet prayer or anything, because Christiane deals with all the chaos, really, these days in this place. And it takes a strong heart, and a very level head, and a wise attitude. And she has all of this. So I'm really thankful to Christiane. You know, there's so much about Egypt that you can trip up on, all the legal stuff and all the ways that people interact. And to have Christiane here to deal with those kind of things, it's been amazing. I count you as a close friend, you and Emad, and we love you, and we hope that we'll see you again. Yes. And then to talk about some of the people on vestry, there's Dr. Keith Holtzman at the end of the table there, busy chomping on his wine. I want to say thank you to you. I knew that we were lucky when I met him, not just because he told us, but because I know the Dutch, and the Dutch will be reliably the same wherever I've had them. They are people, if they say they're going to do something, they do it. And they're reliable. If you take a Dutchman and give them a mission, he will make the mission come true. And that's what he's doing here now with Franco, with security stuff, and I'm thankful for him. He decided he was going to bring Pope Mercurius to come speak to us, and he did it. And he decided he was going to help organise the Archbishop of Canterbury, George Carey, and he did it. And so if you can get him on your side, then he's a great person to have with us, and I'm very grateful to him. I better start talking in terms of groups, right? Because otherwise we're going to be here all night, if you don't think we already have any. So let's talk about the English. Let's talk about Pat. Bless you. Thank you for everything that you've done here for both Pats. Pat Hamza also here, Pat Murray. To Sue and David, thank you for what you've been here for us. Now to Gillian, and to Nadia, and to Toby, and Pete Campbell of Dear Memory, and others, English people, can't remember any more particularly. I hope I've forgotten everybody here. To me, I have to say this in a funny sort of way, but when I hear the voice of an English person, it's like almost like somebody opened the window and let fresh air in. I don't know if you feel that way. After 15 years of living in Canada, but you know, there's something amazing. I mean, I'm sorry, trying not to be rude about anybody who doesn't come from England, and we are very modest as a people group. I think too modest, really, but we try to keep a low profile, chaps. But let's not forget that this place was actually constructed and built and planted by a British chaplain who came all this way in a time when it was life-threatening, much more difficult than it is now. A Welsh chaplain who came here, planted this church. He was on his way to Sudan, in fact, because he wanted to get there first, but the deities of Egypt made him wait here, and so he planted the churches. And it's the British. I have my British flag here waved around it. It's the British! Okay. So Brexit works out for everybody. There's a few people, I want to just talk about recent friends, Hanley, Mariana, thank you so much, you guys. Love your children, we've had a great time snacking cheese and Dunkin' Donut. And Queen Isabella. Oh, wow, I love your family. He actually invited me to come to him to his next posting in Addis Ababa. I was quite almost ready to accept the offer. I want to talk about the choir, this amazing thing, another ministry that we've grown here. That's sort of happened. It's actually so easy. Antoinette was yay. Okay, and Leah sitting next to her. And Sandra is not here. And Stephanie's not here. She's sick at home. Joyce is also sick. Ruth Ann not here tonight. And Evelyn and Dana Rogowski, happy memory. But the choir. I'm so excited about the choir. It was one Friday morning, and I somehow said to people, the Lord has spoken, and I believe we need to start a choir. And if anybody's interested, please let me know. And then all these ladies just stood up and walked to the back of the piano and started singing. That was how much preparation they did. And they've been there ever since. And every morning, every Friday morning, I get to pray with them and to prepare to help them to lead you in worship. And that's an amazing thing. Hannah as well joined the choir recently. Okay, that's the choir. Minimum. So after talking about the English, I better talk about the country cousins from America, because they're not as scary as some people think they are at all. Patricia, that's you. I don't find you scary at all. I can't really believe that you're still with us. Our pastoral care in this church has been quite imperfect. And I feel that we didn't serve you the best we could have done. And it's to your heart that you show us grace and forgiveness for our weaknesses. You're an incredible one, and it's been a joy to know you. and been very gracious to us. Nancy, Fire, bless you, not an American, but honorary American, I guess, and Katie and Danny, amazing. Thank you for having us in your house, and for running the Bible study, and for running the readers, the rota, and for teaching us about living in Egypt, for showing us all those lessons, for teaching the youth about the book of Romans. You were great friends to us. We were sorry to see you go to the other side in Heliopolis. Graham's gone, and Sarah and Simon, they're gone now, but hopefully we're going to see that, because it seems, I don't know if it's public knowledge, but they're going to go and live in Brighton, so it won't be very far away from us. And Stacey's here, Stacey, Cameron, Charlie. It's been an honour to know you, to see Charlie come into the world. We love the ladies, and we love you too. And Kitty, amazing, just great gifts and generosity and ability, and but of course also sharing the tragedy of losing Norman together. Thank you for allowing